Cheers. Hello, and welcome back to my second YouTube video. If you feel like your days and your weeks are always getting the best of you, feel like you're always playing catch up, or end up not doing everything that you wanted to do at the start of your week, then this video is for you. Today, you will learn how to actually find the time to complete all of your goals. After uploading my video last week, 10 healthy habits that every busy girl should have in 2025. You should definitely go check it out because all of these tips are really important. When I took a step back after posting, I realized I want to be able to go into detail and really break down each and every one of those hacks and habits. Today, we are going to be starting with tip 1, which is planning tomorrow today. This is loosely inspired from Ali Abdaal's Trident calendar system, which I will put a link to that video in my description down below. If you don't know Ali Abdaal, he is the best with all things productivity. So this is the second part of his Trident method, but we'll see how I put my own spin to it. I hope you enjoy. If we are just getting to know each other, it's very nice to meet you. My name is Sydney. I just graduated back in May from the University of Florida. Go Gators. I'm originally from Boston, but still live in Florida, in South Florida now. In my first job outside of college, I am doing the Store Management Executive Development Program at Macy's, and it's been the best time so far. Starting off in customer experience and sales management, and that means I'm very much on the floor. I'm on my feet a lot. I'm doing something different every day, and I'm learning so much. I'm still getting used to what the retail schedule entails. I'm working on the weekends and sometimes I don't have 2 consecutive days off in a row. My ideal week is going to look different for each single day. What I love the most about this method and what I'm excited to share with you is how to maximize any free time, no matter where it is and what it looks like. And that will look different for everyone. None of this is to overwhelm you. You should take as much or as little as you want away from this video. This is just what works for me. I'm no expert. And if you do like this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Stick around. We're gonna be getting into so many more habits and productivity hacks. I was overwhelmed with the amount of support that I already have received from my last video. You know who you are. All of you who are in the comments and subscribing. I am so filled with gratitude already. I'm so excited to just make the best content for all of you, and I'm really happy that you're here. Here's to being busy, but also productive and getting everything that we want to get done. Without further ado, let's get into it. The best part of this method is that it is absolutely free. First step is opening a calendar app of your choice. I'm using Google Calendar, and you can see on the left-hand side, I have made a new calendar titled Ideal Week. Let's just go ahead and get started by inputting what our ideal week might look like to us. So for me, that includes waking up, which can be a challenge for me. And this is something I have to do every day. You can set this time to reoccur daily. And also, of course, why I like Google Cal, you can change the color, make it yellow because morning, a workout. I know it's aggressive to put in for 7 days, but it's gonna get personalized, as you'll see later. Of course, my me time and time to make breakfast and journal in the morning, just ground myself before a crazy day. In blue, I'm adding the non-negotiables that I know are absolutely happening no matter what, including getting ready and commuting to work. And for this, I'm leaving more time than I actually need because I am somebody who runs late. And that is just me. So getting in my lunchtime and of course my nighttime routine and winding down. That's something I'm doing every day. Here is my work schedule. So we're gonna add it into the mix. This week, honestly, is more consistent than usual. Doesn't look too bad, but it's definitely giving retail. This is the best part because now I can mold my ideal week around my work schedule. So sometimes these actions and habits that I want to include might be cut a little short if I'm working an early shift, but the important part is that I've planned it out and I want it to get done in the day. Now, with all of my commitments and habits blocked into the calendar, I can clearly visualize where my free time lives. And that is where my personal calendar comes in, because I'm able to add in when that time that I get to hang out with my family, see my boyfriend, socialize, where that lives and exists. Where my free time to start new hobbies might be. Obviously, starting YouTube as a new hobby is time consuming. So where does that time live? Now I'm able to clearly visualize it and make time for it actively. Another really cool feature of Google Calendar is the ability to input a task, such as groceries. And this shows up as a checklist. The best part of these tasks on Google Calendar is that you get to check it off and cross it off, and it is so satisfying. When I do have my days off, especially on the weekends, that's when I like to give myself my time. It doesn't necessarily have to be time blocked, and just have real reset, relaxing time, not on a schedule, because it's all about balance. That is something you can see here. So here's a look, for example, of my week right now. It's gotten pretty busy. So obviously this video is going up later than I wanted it to, but that's okay. Nothing is perfect. The glory of this method, and why I prefer to do it on Google Calendar instead of handwriting it, is that you get to move things around super easily, move things to a new day, move the tasks over to a new day, because life gets in the way, but that's okay. We can embrace it and still have that commitment to ourselves and our time. The main habits that I want to be getting done for myself in my days are still there around my work. Maybe your job includes more calls and reoccurring meetings. Even better, you can add that into your calendar too. If you have the luxury of being able to schedule when you're doing certain tasks around your day, now you can clearly visualize when you might have your peak energy levels and maximize that time to get your hardest work done, or balance out when you're doing what, depending on what your day looks like. I'm editing this video and I'm realizing that I never specifically time blocked a dinner time, and that does not mean that I am skipping dinner. If I'm working a closing shift, for example, usually my lunchtime is dinner time, or dinner can be a way to socialize. I am eating my dinner, don't worry. If you liked everything in this video, if you have any additional tips or things that you use in your life that you love, leave it in the comments. I'm so excited to hear from you. If you want to see more of this kind of content, then definitely hit that subscribe button, like this video, share it, turn on notifications, do all the things. I'm so excited to keep getting to know everyone. Thanks for coming, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.